candlelight as time unwinds. I find myself lost in your eyes. In midnight talks as darkness falls, I see your tears when we say goodbye. Watching stars as we drift on by. A touch, a glance, fly away. Will our paths converge 'neath the sun?
Oh, absolute banger. Anyway, hello! Is this the instrumental version? I think it is. You know what? That's fine. We vibe either way. Let me... There we go. Chat is working for a change. Why did it say... Wait, scale to... Why does it... Wait. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that. Anyway. Hello! It is Wednesday! Right, it's literally in my title. Hope everyone's doing well today. I today woke up at exactly 2 p.m. So that's fun. To be fair, I woke up earlier because for some reason my nose was running like fucking hell. At first I thought it was like a nosebleed because it was also like I was tasting weird stuff, but then I was like, nope, that's it's just my nose and it's just weirdly running on one side. But it's kind of better now. I don't know, maybe it's the weather. The weather. Possibly. Also, let me turn that up for myself, because god damn. God, this song's really grown on me. Imagine waking up and you see a big red peak from the side of bed, like in the thumbnail. You got any games on your phone? What are you reacting to? We are reacting to a couple videos. All related to the same thing. Which is, we might as well get right into it. I only like really heard about this yesterday because I think yesterday they did like a live stream of sorts, but have any of you heard of the game Do It Night Abyss? Because that's what we're gonna be reacting to today. Or, you know, stuff from that game. Because apparently there's been some big news. And you know what? Might as well just, like, swap over here. There we go. This game... Where... Oh, Doogie gone. This game. I have heard about this game for a while. Like, in passing, I knew that it was something in the works, and I think I've seen, like, footage of it at some point very early on. But apparently there's been some big news, like, yesterday or 2 days ago or something, and they announced the global launch date as well, like, the release date as well. And I figured, you know what? I don't recall any... If I reacted to any of the... If I watched any of these trailers in my own time at any point, I forgot. So I picked a couple out that we might as well, you know, check out. Because this is a game that I find myself a little excited for. And I pray that it's gonna go well. Because my god, let me tell you, Wuwa has done fucking irreparable damage to my expectations for upcoming gacha games. It genuinely has. It genuinely fucking has. And those who know exactly why. Anime Field Warframe, that's what I've heard. One time I woke up at night, thought my nose was runny as hell, so I just used some tissues, then went back to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, it turns out my nose was bleeding and my bed was— oh, yeah, that sucks. Dude, waking up with, like, a bloody nose, it sucks. And Lenny, welcome in! Also Chip, and Wildies. And Sven! Yeah, one thing, they, like, a couple, we're not gonna watch the whole, like, live or a special program they did, because I already watched part of it on my own. We might check out the trailer at the start, if that's a new one. But yeah, basically, this started out, I'm pretty sure, as a gacha game. I don't know how exactly the gacha worked, but they announced, like, yesterday, or whatever, like, you know, a day ago, that apparently this is no longer, can it still be counted a gacha? Basically, they removed all the, like, RNG aspects of gacha. You know, like, no drop rate 50/50s and pity and whatnot. Well, pity, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if there still is a gacha system at all, and it's just, like, all guaranteed, and, like, no limited stuff or whatever, like, no FOMO, or if it's just all gone. But that is an interesting choice, and apparently the way they're gonna be like monetizing their game is through cosmetics only, which honestly I think is pretty damn good. Pretty damn smart. And basically they're swapping from like the gacha style of, you know, the system and the stamina. Apparently there's no stamina system either. And a couple of other things. Apparently they also removed like timers from like challenges and stuff. A lot of stuff which, you know, you wouldn't really see a gacha game making. So that's very interesting. Wouldn't say smart, but I mean, yeah, business-wise, not that smart. Probably they could make more money more easily, but you know, like that is a surefire way to attract more people to get a very loyal audience or a very loyal fan base. Who has gotten way better after 1.3 patch? Not for me. Not for me, because number one, men. Number two, character interactions, and those are my main. Those are my biggest points, and they have not improved on that at all, from what I've heard, from every person I know who plays the game. Can you elaborate? Oh, on the WUA thing. Basically, anytime a new gacha comes out, I am worried whether the male to female. Basically, whether they're gonna go the WUA route of releasing a decent amount of men at the very start of the game, if even, and then they're just gonna like completely abandon them basically 2 patches in and give them like no plot relevance at all and release like 1 per year. Or if they're actually gonna, you know, make things at least a little more or a little less imbalanced, I suppose. Because WUA started out with actually a pretty healthy rate. WUA started out with a better male to female ratio than Genshin. Let that sink in for a second. WUA started out with a better ratio than Genshin, and now it is wild. You know, and like now they've just locked into like, they may as well make their cast female only at this point if they're not gonna do anything with their male characters. Speaking of WUA, I heard of someone going back to it because they were so disappointed that Komano was an A rank. People would be desperate. God damn. Hey, okay, well, listen. If you are going back to WUA because you're disappointed about Komano being an S rank, what are you going back to WUA for? Because either you're mad about him being a 4-star, in which case I'm pretty sure WUA doesn't release 4 stars very frequently either, or you're mad that he's a male 4-star or a male A rank, whatever, in which case, what are you, like, you're not gonna be better off in that game. Like, if that's what made you quit, then, like, I feel like that's, you know, interesting. I think we talk about that issue quite a lot here. Yeah, that's why, yeah. I talk about it quite a bit, whenever it comes up. To be honest, I did not like WUA much until 2.x patch. 1.x felt like a drag after Scar. Yeah, I stopped in 1.2. I got Zhangliao, and that's where I left. Removing the gacha system seems too good to be true. Well, they did, apparently. Well, 2.x got in general better in the story, but the issue about characters in Rover stayed exactly the same. Yeah. ZZZ getting review bump right now, too, with the Minato issue. Yeah, and to be fair, I get that, you know? Like, listen, I personally, I don't really care about my favorite characters being 4 stars. Listen, I've said it in HSR, I would not care if Anaxa was a 4-star, because I think, strength, like, he is literally a female scholar. That man is built like a twig. And, you know, like, he's smart, but, like, combat-wise, like, they could have made it, I wouldn't have been mad if they had made him a 4-star, along with, like, 1 or 2 other Chrysos heirs. So I wouldn't have been mad about Minato being an A rank. I kind of expected. I honestly, I wouldn't have minded that at all. It's the fact that they released a male A rank along with 2 female S rank characters that we've never even met, that we've barely, if ever, even heard of. You know? And of course, like, there's, like, design and stuff. Like, I am not a fan of either of their designs. I think they're okay. I think ZZZ is falling into the Shiento dress, trap with their 3 new female, like, recent female characters. Or 3 of their recent female characters being, pretty similar design-wise. But, yeah. But yeah, that's why people are mad. And honestly, I kind of understand that. I do understand that. Going back to Wuwa is similar to a girl becoming lesbian after breaking up with her boyfriend. That is an interesting comparison. That's also not how it works, but that is, I don't think that's a good comparison. I don't think that works as a comparison. Quitting cigarettes just to take cocaine is insane. If you're mad you got a male-female character in your fucking gacha game, you might as well just stop right there and prepare a resume and get a job. Again, I get why people are upset. I get why they're upset. If, like, it depends on how upset you are, right? Like, you don't have to make it your entire person. Like, it is fair to, like, criticize that decision. That is valid, you know, but if, like, you want to make that your whole personality, then maybe, you know, step away from the screen for a bit. Yeah, that, and he was released, like, they waited to bring him out as well. Yeah. Yeah, he's an A rank with 2 female characters, 2 female S ranks that no one knows anything about. And apparently they're part of, like, the Spook Shack faction, but, like, they don't... Like, the Spook Shack faction... It feels like they're kind of, like, abandoning... At least with Spook Shack, they've really abandoned, like, the general aesthetic, you know? If you know what I mean. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. I will say that, like, the fact that ZZZ, with their factions, has, like, had a... Like, every faction has had their own theme, with, you know, a good amount of variety as well, still. I kind of like that, and, like, Spook Shack is just kind of, like, random. They're kind of, like, all over the place. Like, sure, like, one of them has, like, tentacles, and that's spooky, but, you know, clothes and stuff. Mainstream gachas don't like making male characters revenue-wise. Listen, the revenue argument is total bullshit, because you cannot come with the argument that, oh, males don't sell or males sell less if the males have never even been on equal ground to begin with, you know? If they've never gotten equal chance to begin with, you cannot make that comparison. Like, female characters tend to get more plot relevance, they get better marketing, their kits are usually, you know, like, more power creep resistant because a lot of the time they are support role that supports that generally hold out longer than DPSs, which is the majority of male characters. Male characters, a lot of the time, also tend to be just, like, we're very awkwardly placed. They tend to be placed with very hyped-up female characters. So, you cannot make that comparison. At least not... It's not an accurate... It's not a really very valid comparison. I've heard of people who quit HSR because Archer was forced upon them. That's a free... I've heard that as well. That's honestly really fucking funny. Like, dude, you complaining about freebies? You could just leave them at level 1. Also, like, these people, they're for, like, even if they're running, like, female-only accounts, they literally forced on hung on you within the first hour of the game. So, you know. Idari could have been a Victoria housekeeping member. Honestly, she kind of could have. She could have. Yeah, exactly, because, exactly. Like, companies want it that way, and then, like, male characters are, like, sabotaged from the very beginning. They are sabotaged from the beginning, and then people look at that and go, oh, well, see, clearly that's because they don't sell well. No, it's the other way around. It is the other way around. They don't sell well because they're being neglected so much. Give a character proper marketing, proper plot. Give a character equal marketing, relevance, good kid as female characters. And release them more frequently so people have less time to save up, because that's another thing. I have been able to get every male character that I wanted because I have been saving up. With pulling for Eidolons, by the way. With pulling for Eidolons. I pull and light codes in HSR. In HSR, where they like only release 5 stars at this point. Because I mainly pull for the male characters. And I could get 2 Bootil Eidolons in 3. I could get Sunday, I could get 2 Bootil Eidolons in 3.0, I could get a Ratio Eidolon and his Light Cone, I could get a Naxa, Finon, Mighty, I could get Finon's Light Cone. And if I was pulling for mainly female characters, I would not have been able to do that. That would not have worked out, probably. you could actually never claim him and just wait till the invite goes on 3.7. I mean, yeah, but then you would have to, like, stop playing until 3.7, because it's the first thing, like, you have to claim him when you open the game. Before that. Yeah, like Chiyuan, if that's his name. Yeah, like, people are hyped about him, but, like, listen, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, he's gonna get a showcase, he's gonna get, like, an hour of screen time, where he probably does very little, just like Brand, and he may as well not have to be there, and that's gonna be it. That is what I'm expecting, because that's how they do things now. Oh man, they gave us $1 million. I hate it here. My goat, Kinnikuman's gacha doesn't have that problem because most characters are males and the female characters are really strong units. Yeah, and that's how you can do it. That's how you can do it. Yeah. That's how you can do it. Like, I'm not even asking for, like, although I kind of would love that, for, like, an equal male to female ratio and, you know, have, like, everything be equal. It would be lovely if that ever was the case, but I'm not expecting that. But at least, you know, at least on, like, a Hoyoverse level. At least, well, I mean, ZZZ is kind of, you know, in a prickly situation right now, but at least an HSR and Genshin level. You know, even though Genshin has been doing a little less, you know, a little worse on that front with Madland, but now, like, with Not Cry, we have Varka, we have Flins, we have Doran, and we might get more, like, 1 or 2 more, like, 4 stars at some point, you know? Throughout 6.x. HSR with Amphorias, every male Amphorias character has had huge relevance. So, like, sometimes even more than the female characters. So, you know? And probably it's gonna be Augusta and Yuno's bitch according to certain people that oddly never miss. Chiyuan got a face close-up, but Galbrena, is that her name? Got a full showcase with wings spreading in the same trailer. Yeah, I have no... At this point, like, again, like, I'm not calling, like, Wu by itself is a good game, you know? If you're in it for, like, the presentation, the gameplay, the combat, if that's your thing, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But personally, I have no hopes left for that game. I have no hopes left for that game. Like, at this point, I can't even have much hope for Scar. Because Scar was very hyped up at the very start, and then they just kind of, like, left him there for a whole version and more. And I don't know if he's gone again now or something, but I feel like whenever they release him, I mean, you know, again, people have had time to save. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna pull Scar, and I'm gonna fucking leave again. In reverse, they're complaining we don't have enough disabled characters recently. Oh, do we not? But I mean, to be fair, like, if that's their main complaint, and I feel like Reverse already does have quite a few disabled characters, don't they? They already do have quite a few. And, yeah, like Reverse is another game that makes it work, where the male to female rate, I'm pretty sure, like, we have quite a few more female characters than male characters, but people don't really complain about that because the male characters get their screen time. I still need to continue that game at some point. I'm still stuck at chapter 2. Whoops. The fact of the matter is sex sells. That's why most popular gacha games have mainly femme units. It's not a bad thing, just the fact of life. Yeah, it's just boring, you know? Like, genuinely, it's just boring. It is just boring as all hell. It is cheap and it is boring. Like, sure, like, that's the fastest way to make money, sure. But, like, you know? And I'm not even saying this from, like a Puritan standpoint or whatever. Like, absolutely not. I think, like, you know, having sexy characters and having, you know, characters that show skin and that behave a certain way, I think that's totally fine. But if that's all you're doing, or if that's most of what you're doing to, like, market your characters, like, at that point, you cannot be surprised if you garner a certain audience, and if that audience gets extremely whiny and bitchy if you try to do anything. Like, you're just limiting yourself. Banking too hard on the sex sells argument, or that direction, you are heavily limiting yourself, because if you ever want to like try and branch out, you're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to, because you've already settled on this path with little to no variety, one direction. Sorry. And if you want to try anything new, people are going to bitch and moan about it. Just means that there are people who are never happy. It's super huge. And yeah, Reverse has a pretty diverse cast. Right, welcome in. Good vibes to you all. Good vibes to you back. Basically, ZZZ community. I mean, ZZZ is like... I mean, ZZZ definitely has the potential to steer that way, for sure. For sure. But ZZZ is still, I think, at least right now, I think ZZZ is still diverse enough. It's still diverse enough. It has the, you know, Gooner game reputation, which I think, for the most part, is, people are very much exaggerating. And I mean, you can see now with Manato, like, it's not just the EN community that's mad. You got the JP community mad that Manato is an A rank. And the Japanese fan base rarely ever complains about anything. Because apparently it's the Korean base, the Japanese fan base, globally. I haven't heard anything about CN. But it's not just EN. Shackles, welcome in. Exactly, and even people, I've seen even people who usually, you know, like hot anime women, who at some point who are like, by now are like, listen, I've seen it enough, I don't care anymore, just make them cool. Make them cool looking, don't just like bank on double fucking Fs. You know, even some of those people I've seen that are like, just bring us something fresh, just something new. I saw some people complaining about Seed. Yeah, and I kinda get that a little bit. Why they're doing that? Probably because of... I think one thing is the feet thing. Number two, because, I mean, her outfit is very revealing. Like, very revealing from what I remember. Yes, Chekhov, they did apparently remove the gacha system. Didn't you have a cool robot? Yeah, and that's kind of part of it, because it's another case, it's another Firefly situation, you know, like... Cool robot, big strong mech, and inside is an anime girl. You know? That as well, because that's a... You know... It's been happening, like, also a trope that we've seen a lot at this point. You know, so people also are iffy about that. Also, hold on. Hold on. I need to recalibrate my model real quick. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, that needed recalibrating. That needed recalibrating. Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, did you know? Apparently, for when we did the HSR OST quiz, I thought that Rappa's OST was gonna get claimed so fast. It wasn't. It was Cypher's OST that got claimed. It was Cypher's OST that got claimed, and Rappa's was totally fine. I remember a story of a Chinese gacha game that got cancelled by the Chinese community because the most popular female character spoke to one man that wasn't the player. Holy fuck. Yeah, dude. Yeah, apparently it was Cypher. Both Oval Squad girls got hate. Yeah, I've seen it for both. Fucking welcome in. Cypher stole your revenue. It's fine, I just muted that section. Speaking of Wuwa though, I do eventually, because that was one of the requests that I got, I do eventually wanna so you guys have actually given me a couple of things to react to that I want to get to over, you know, over time. Lenny gave me a ton of OSTs to react to, which we're probably not gonna do, at least for the Fire Emblem ones, we're not gonna do those in one go, probably. We're probably gonna, like, split it up. But I am gonna listen to them all. I do want to listen to them all. The Undertale Yellow ones we should be able to do in one stream because some of those are very like some of those are only like 30 seconds or so. So some of them are very short, so we should be able to do those in one stream, maybe like a part of one stream. Someone I think it was Wiley's recommended the Woowa character trailers, which honestly I would. I'm probably gonna. I think that could be fun, even though, you know, I've left the game and I have my grievances with the game. I can still appreciate pretty trailers. What else was there? What else was there that I was interested in? There were a couple suggestions that I personally am not very interested in, just because I've never been involved with any like that, like medium or anything of the sort, and it's just not up my alley. But I think who was it? I think Sven also suggested like more like the reverse EPs, which would also be an idea. I should probably like make a list. I'm trying to look like what else was there? Because those all sound like very fun ideas. Let's see. Anything else that I haven't? Oh yeah, someone also yeah, Zen also suggested like Woowa OST, and Woowa does have good music from what I remember. At least, you know, the early music that I've heard is very good. Oh yeah, Honkai Impact animations is something that I am planning to do. I have a playlist ready. Limbus Company, also something that I want to check out. So we've got a bit of stuff. Maybe we'll even do some of that today? I don't know. It depends on how long this is gonna take and how long I plan to stream. But yeah. But Zen, if you want me to react to Woowa OST, general disclaimer. If you want me to react something, give me something specific. Because if you only say, like, react to this game's OST, I'm not gonna know what to look for. You know? Like, if there's any specific OST that you think that would be good to check out, that you think I would like, you know, I'm not gonna know what to look for. So if you have, like, any, like, be as specific as you can. Limbus Company as well, I just settled on, like, I want to react to the character PVs. Besides that, I don't really know where to start. Because there's so much now, I feel like. So if you want me to react to anything, be specific. You don't have to link it, but, like, give me, like, titles, give me names, give me, like, specific things. You like emotional music? Yes. I love emotional music. For OSTs especially, for OSTs, my preferences are emotional, like violin and piano music, and like rock/metal. Those are my two directions. I'm not a fan of EDM. I love rock and metal, and I love emotional stuff. Maybe we're actually the 2024 Niku anime theme, since I don't think those get claimed. I'll have to look into that. I don't know about like anime. Like anime stuff can always be a little dicey, but. Why don't you make a joke about reacting to Yuzuru's solo until I remembered Happy Ellen might show up at your door? I would. Dude, if I could react to OnStar solos without getting my ass kicked by Happy Elements, I would. I absolutely would. I so would. Aurora story theme is really emotional and good. I've heard. Also, hello Sunday, welcome in. How you doing? Will you do other game OST like Path to Nowhere? I've heard about Path to Nowhere. And sure. Like, as I said, as long as you, like, keep it video game, like, basically, like, keep it, like, preferably, keep it based around, like, content that I'm already doing, like gacha games, some video games, visual novels and stuff. Anime I would like to do, but anime is a little very, you know, dicey with the copyright and stuff. And again, you know, of course, I'm not gonna react, like, I'm only gonna react to what I have, like, any interest in. If I have no interest in it, then I apologize, but it's, you know, I'm probably not gonna react to it. Specifically one of the Stochastic thing, King's themes, Hell Symphony or Hell Symphony. You can, if you want to, put it under that post. I'm probably gonna come back there and check if any of you have more stuff. Or just, like, put it in, like, any comments on kind of anywhere on my channel for now. So, I'll see it and I can check it out. I could suggest a few more Undertale Yellow songs. Maybe after we're done with the ones that you already suggested. I I put a playlist together for myself to react to. I didn't add the spoilery songs, but the others we're gonna check out. Go to the name list. Yeah, put those names somewhere in the comments, and I'll write them down. I might have a thing. I'm sure the stuff I could recommend, but right now I cannot think of anything. Totally fine, totally fine. It's a migraine morning, so I might go back to sleep, but for now I'm here. Yeah, remember to drink lots of water, and get some sleep if you need to. It is pretty, I mean, it is what, like 10 AM for you? That is an acceptable time to continue sleeping. You know what's an anime? Bungo Stray Dogs. You know who's in Bungo Stray Dogs? My beautiful, glorious, stunning wife, Kurikita. I think you like their first year anniversary OST. Loving La Vie. Wait. La Vie is that the song I'm thinking of? And if so, is that a Path to Nowhere song? Is that the song I'm thinking of? Because the only one... I'm not sure. Fucking, na 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 na. That's the only song I can think of. And I don't know how long that's been around. Send a comment? Bet. Should I comment the 2.x song I like the most in the community post? Sure, go ahead. Just saw Has Been Hotel Season 2 starting 29th of October. That's one day, I'm pretty sure that's one day after Do It Night Abyss global launch. Huh. I've never been into Has Been Hotel. I've seen like a lot of like, some people like it, some people hate it, for various reasons. Brought my big pom-pom pudding cup. Yeah, let's go. Too big for the corner of my desk, but it's fine. He will balance. That is Path to Nowhere? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I knew that song from my editing days. Like, for a while, that song was like every other edit you would hear that song. Jacker, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today! When are you gonna react to OSTs and stuff this stream? I mean, we might. After we finish these Do It Night Abyss trailers, we might get started on some of the... We might get started on, like, we might get the Undertale Yellow stuff out of the way, because that should be a shorter one. Jacker, thank you for following, I appreciate that! I must share with you that the lead singer of Fall Out Boy, Patrick Stump, will be in Has Been now, and I'm... What? Really? Oh! Interesting. Interesting. I even have the Path to Nowhere MC as my profile pic. I've heard things about Path to Nowhere. I kind of want to check that one out. Maybe that's another thing, like checking out Path to Nowhere trailers and characters and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. He's a VA in there now. Good for him. Okay, good for him. Add the show OSTs to the reactions. Oh dear goodness. I mean, I might. Speaking of reactions, though. But yeah, anything you want me to react to, put it in the comments, put it in under the post, put it anywhere. And we'll get to it at some point if I'm interested in doing it. You know? Like, right now we have a lot of stuff, that's probably gonna take up a whole stream, so I have to, like, plan around that. But shorter things, like the Limbus Company trailers, I think should be shorter. The Undertale Yellow stuff should be shorter. We can do that. Oh, Path to Nowhere is tower defense? Ah. I see. But... let's check this out first. Okay, that's Brand. Hello, Brandon. We have to, oh, that's my dog. Never mind. Oh, hold on. One second. I am back. Oh god. I had to get my dog back downstairs because he just sat there like on the little like podium leading up to my room, like on the stairs, and he just was not moving. And I think it was probably because my granddad sometimes, like for some reason my dog, there's like a specific, like my granddad sometimes like, you know, like does work in our garage, and there's one type of like saw, I guess, like tool that for some reason or at least that one Choco is so afraid of. And anytime like he doesn't even have to turn it on. Anytime he just takes that thing out, he's like, Choco is just, he's off, and he'll hide somewhere, like all trembling and stuff. So I looked at him and I was like, what is going on? Then my granddad told me that that was the thing, that's what was going on. And that's why he sat like all the way, like basically the furthest point away from the garage and closest to my room. Puppy does not yearn for physical labor. He sure does not. Oh yeah, people are still doing this change. Like people are definitely doing the "this changes everything" thumbnails, for sure. You know, it gets the clicks. It gets the clicks. It is the YouTube meta that I will not follow because I don't care enough. I don't care enough about clickbait. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Oh god. I play Path to Nowhere for the story. I've not heard much about the story, but I heard it's good. This changes everything. This will save insert game. It's so over. And of course, the XYZ killer. This is the next XYZ killer. This is the next HSR killer, the next Genshin killer, the next gacha killer. I saw something with like just like the gacha killer. May, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Puppy does not concern itself with getting up. Wuwa made Scar playable. This changes nothing. Anyway, do it Night Abyss. Do it Night Abyss. I have not, if I saw any trailers at any point in my life, then I forgot. I just picked out a couple from the channel, like chronologically. I think this is like the very first trailer. So get out. Anyway. So let's see. I've seen most of the characters already. Don't think it's a gacha game if they don't have a gacha system. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, people are still kind of calling this like a gacha game, but like if the gacha is all gone, then it kind of isn't one. It's just an open world game, and you know, whatever. It's just an open world like life service game. You cannot hear. You cannot hear. Hold on. I realized you cannot hear. There we go. Now you should be able to hear.
The deity who weaves all things draws time with her left hand.
Okay, they have subtitles.
And twists life in her right.
Casterus? Sorry.
Amidst the helix of destiny.
Oh yeah, these are the main characters too. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this trailer at some point.
Have thou seen?
I remember like bits and pieces. The character designs honestly look really good. The music too.
Into a briar of revenge. Benefaction she brought, yet hypocrisy followed.
This guy I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to this guy. Also, I wonder if like the lyrics, like the down there, are gonna be related to the characters. I feel like it might. They might well be. Yeah. Ooh.
Thrusting his sword high into the sky, forever
Will you awaken or continue your anguish?
The characters look very good. Yeah, I remember parts of this.
Come with me, and together we shall face the future.
Yeah, and honestly, okay, I barely remember, like, oh yeah, I forgot you can shoot things. Yeah, honestly, like the terrain, the environment also looks very pretty. But again, I'm just like a fan of colder, like colors and environments. Oh, I've seen people talk about this one. Also, hey, is that a woman? I mean, pants is relative when she's basically wearing like skin tight stuff. But you know, I'll take it. You know. Yeah, there it's closer. I mean, technically, she does look cool. I like her hat. And I like that she has guns. My point stands, give a character a gun, 5 times hotter. I don't know why the music is giving me Black Butler, but now it's forcing me to think about how different the series could be if CL just had an automatic. I hope they have the same quality in the gameplay as well. From what I haven't seen much of the gameplay, but apparently I feel like they should probably. Is it PvP? I don't think so actually. I haven't heard anything about PvP. I know that you can like play this game in co-op, but you can also just play it completely offline, or not offline, but completely like single player, which I'm probably gonna do if I try it out. It's kind of like MMO-esque. But you don't have, like, co-op is entirely optional. Way more pants than 80% of female gacha characters. Exactly. You know what? Like, even if it's very skin tight, I appreciate. You know, it's definitely different. That was a shot. Oh yeah, and her. She looks cool. A little insane. The music is also really good. I like her. I kind of like her. She's cute. Oh yeah, the one with the giant pig? Yeah! Oh, she is cute! Also, wait, hold on. Are those like the NPCs? Look at that little... Wait, there's one behind me with a little mustache. Mustache. Look at that. That's cute. What are these? Are these also characters? Like playable character or a playable character? I don't know what they are, but they're cute. Or like notable NPCs, maybe? I do also appreciate that while we do have very like exposing and, you know, like kind of like mommy-like designs, I appreciate having grown women and not all of them have double Ds. You know, I also gotta say that. Yeah, and like she has like wings and the color variety as well, you know? Like we pretty much have every color. I'm pretty sure. And she has a scythe. Oh yeah, can't you also like choose your can't you also choose any weapon to put on your character? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you don't see this yellow or lime kind of color very often. Yeah, I hope this game is gonna be well optimized. I hope it's not gonna be another Wuwa launch situation. She is cool with the jellyfish. Oh yeah, him. Yeah. What was it? Does he have a dragon? Is that a dragon? That sure is a dragon. Dude. Yeah, no, this game, and from what I've seen, is that now, in the CBT2, they showed, like, all the characters that we have so far, because at first I looked on their website, and I was very concerned, because on their website, it only lists 16 characters, and, like, 3 of them are male, which is a terrible ratio to start with. But apparently now it's, like, 22 with 6 male characters, which is honestly fine. It's like a 1 to... What is it, like a it's like 1 to 2.5-ish. Which is similar to what which is actually, no, it's not better, but it's similar to what Genshin had. Genshin had 21 starting characters minus the Traveler. And 7 of those were male characters, so it was exactly 1 to 2. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. The male ratio will only get worse from now on. I mean, that's kind of the point, you know? Like, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right now, it's like 1 to 2.5-ish. And, again, if they can keep it below 1.3 or at max 1.3, but they make the male characters relevant, I don't mind that as much. Like, what is the ratio of HSR right now? Isn't it also like 1.2 something? I'm pretty sure, isn't the male to female ratio in HSR also 1.2-ish? But it's not noticed, like, I personally don't notice it, because all the male characters that we have are very present. Same with Genshin, same with ZZZ, kind of, at least up to 2.0. I feel like 2.0 onwards, meh? Kind of. I mean, we had Damien and Manato, but meh. Amphorius carries that ratio like crazy. I mean, even in Penacony, Penacony, we had Ratio, we had Aventurine, we had Sunday. Even Bootle was there, here and there, but he, played a role. HSR's, what is HSR's ratio? What is HSR's ratio? HSR characters list. Actually, is there like a better... Can you like check anywhere? Playable characters? I mean, I guess we can check like this. We have 75 playable characters right now. And of those 75, I assume it counts like alternate versions and stuff. Does it count the Trailblazer as multiple? Yeah, it does. It does. So 1, 2, 3. Let's take 3 off. Let's take 3 off. So it's 72. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 out of 72. Yeah, that is like a little above a 1 to 2 ratio. That's a 1 to 2 point something ratio. So, but it's not very noticeable. It's not very noticeable. Not counting. Did I not count Yanqing? I thought I counted Yanqing. Did I not count him? Whoops. So that's 24. I'm sorry, son. But yeah, 1.2 roughly. 1.2 or 1 to 2.1 or 2.2 or something along those lines. Sunday mention on my unsuspecting Wednesday morning. Have you heard about the Charmony dove? No. Enlighten me. But don't. Even my straight male friends are begging for more male characters in gacha games. Exactly. Like even the cishet guys are kind of getting tired of it at this point. About 1.1 to 3. It's not a 1 to 3. It's not a 1 to 3 though. It's a 1 to 2. No, it is a 1 to 3. I'm stupid. No, it's a 1 to 2. No, it's a 1 to 2. Roughly 1 to 2. You have 24. Yeah, like roughly 1/3. 1 to 1 would be half-half. 1 to 1 would be equal. Yanqing always on the. I love Yanqing. He's my son. I like him. I just kind of skimmed over him. This is gonna go viral now? Hell yeah. You know what? I welcome it. I welcome it. I don't, but I also do. For every 3, 1 is a male. I mean, every 3rd character is a male character. Yeah. Of 3 people, 1 must be a man. But yeah, I mean, like they can make it work, you know. As long as they keep it like under 1 to 3, I feel like at that point it will be very noticeable. But they can do it. They can do it if they want to. And for once, I want to have hope. Just for once. Yeah. Next one is a character trailer. Apparently, this was the only character trailer that I've seen them release. Or actually, I might have released 2 character trailers. We might actually watch those first. This one I've already seen, but this one I haven't. So let's check this one out, which is Truffle and Filbert. I think that's the girl with the pig. A Taste of Hope. Oh. Oh. Not quite what I expected. Not quite what I expected.
So much food we've levied. Gotta have some good meals before we turn it in.
For a second, I thought the pig fucking spoke. For a second, I thought we were gonna have another. What's the name of the pig in Seven Deadly Sins?
Be careful.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mission complete.
Oh dear. I love that she fucking fights with the pig. That is so fun. That is so fun. Yeah, and also, if there's no gacha, you know, if they're banking on cosmetics, I feel like that should be even more reason to add more men. Put the men in swimsuits and you've got fucking bank. Not the fucking impact frames.
The special commissary's here. He's till wherever. The commissary's coming. Bid farewell to your hunger.
This is cute. Aww. Oh. Wait, does she have 2? Does she have 2 pigs? Or pig-like creatures? Whoops. Okay. Pig versus 2 million core flame Finon. Who wins? Finon, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's over. The pig is definitely the most powerful character. I mean, anime logic, absolutely. They said that the game has a dual narrative, and then you control two M's. Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was another case of like you pick one of them. No, you control both. Oh, I love that, because that opens up the possibility, or that, you know, like implies that they're both gonna be their own characters. You know, that they're not gonna lean too hard into the self-insert stuff if you control them both. Oh, I love that. Oh, I like that a lot. You could have both with different teams, and they can do wild things like that, like a boss fight between both teams. Oh, that sounds actually so fun. Pig versus fat fuck. Hey, listen. Don't. We're not gonna, like, don't get too ahead of yourself. Finon is one thing, but Ika, you gotta count your blessings. You gotta, you know, be reasonable, be realistic. New skin for Kid Phoebe will be her pig becoming a bike of Ghost Rider. Dude. But yeah, next character trailer, this one I think I've actually seen, is the, what's her name? Veronica? I'm not sure how her name is pronounced. What's the meaning of wielding this sword? Apparently this is also Cantarella's English voice actor.
What's
and yeah, this
the
one I've
meaning
seen.
Of wielding this sword?
And honestly, I like her character design. You know, the black, white, red. Always a fan of that. They seem to be on two different factions. Oh.
Long ago, someone told me that swords are meant for conquering.
The music as well is so good. Look at the baby. Why does life slumber? Yeah, there's that lady too. She also looks pretty. The visuals, the visuals like transforming into the sword. I also like that, like, I don't know if that's part of her outfit or if it's like a spine on her back. I don't know if that's part of the outfit or does that actually like connected to her spine somehow.
Is not the answer I want.
The music! Yeah, no, I like her. Now that's it.
Wielding this sword.
I
have found my own answer.
Another thing that I do hope is that they're gonna keep the marketing relatively evil. Evil? Even. Oh yeah, and Lauma too,
Together,
that's true.
we shall face the future. That's why I'm wielding this sword.
Yeah. Yeah, and there it is. 10/28, October 28th, global launch, and all characters and weapons free to unlock, which is wild. I do want to at least try this game out. I did hear that, like, story-wise, they apparently did kind of a woo-wah thing where they rewrote basically the entire story from, like, CBT1 to CBT2, which can go either way. But let's see, Shining, welcome in. Yeah, we're reacting to Do It Night Abyss, a what used to be a gacha and is now apparently no longer a gacha and just an open world game. They used to have gacha and then they removed it. No more gacha. Because they were like, fuck that. We're making money with cosmetics and skins. I don't know why I'm getting Jing Liu from HSR vibes. I can kind of see it. Let's see. Next one is, and maybe the last one. I don't know if there's anything else worth checking out. Not sure. Maybe we'll see if we can take a look at like the other characters. But next is the Hymn of Fates trailer. I assume this may be like lore stuff. Yeah, no,
Our
gotcha.
story began with the gift of the Heaven Tree. A divine blessing that birthed
Those are
abundance
tiny
and marked
subtitles.
the dawn of civilization. But the golden age was short-lived. From plenty rose greed, from fear, fury. Solarians and Charons crossed blades.
Solarians and Cars. What does it say? Solarians and Charons.
Once more, another turn in the endless spiral of strife.
Strife mention? Sorry.
Blades once more, another turn in the endless spiral of strife. Children of fate, your paths now entwine. Step forward and seek the origin, and the reckoning long buried beneath the sands of time.
Oh, okay, so these are... Dude. We have more than 3. We have, yeah, no, that's, their website is outdated. We currently have, as of the CBT2, we have 22 characters, I think, and 6 male characters. And one of them is a younger boy, but the other, like, 5 men, basically. So, it's a 6 to 16 ratio. Dude, I like the main character design too. Whoops. Yeah, I like it. And that's Veronica. Veronica. Oh, I'm not sure I've seen her. There's Jellyfish Girl. Dear goodness. Oh yeah, him! Dude, him! Look at, no. Look at, whoa. I think his name is Fantasio? Go back. Look at him! I like his design. MC. I was gonna say the male character, at least the MC kind of like the MC designs kind of remind me of Nier, even though I've never played it. But yeah, 6 out of 22 is okay. It's okay. Genshin at the start was 7 to 21. It was not that different. Don't think you should be trying this game out if you're looking for Asbanos, by the way. Why? Like, have they indicated that they're not gonna be releasing many male characters, or do they have a history of any sort? Because, like, the starting number is not bad. 6 to 22 as a starting number is not bad. That's pretty normal. But if they have like history of going the, you know, mainly female cast route, then how open world? I'm pretty sure, like, I would assume it's just fully open world from what I've heard. Not fully sure. This one does look sick. Like Genshin, I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the male characters aren't in any marketing material, and the skins they've showed are only for female characters, especially the not safe for work skin, so I don't think it's a game for us Bondo only players. I mean, haven't they only shown, like, number one, not safe for work is a very strong term. Like, a swimsuit is still safe for work. Unless they've shown, like, anything else more extreme. And I'm pretty sure they've only shown, like, 1 or 2, didn't they? I will say, like, yeah, the fact that, like, the male characters aren't included in a lot of marketing yet, at least. Side-eyeing. but I do want to give it a shot because the ratio early on is not bad. And again, I don't mind having less males than females if they give the male characters important roles in the story. You know, that's my main point. If they don't neglect their male characters altogether and actually give them some relevance, or is it relevance or relevancy? I think it's relevancy. Then I don't mind. You know? Like, it doesn't have to be the woo-wah extreme. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not a husbando only. I'm not a male only player. I usually pull for mostly male characters. But I also pull for women, you know. I also pull for women in like Hoyoverse games, you know. I have fewer of them, but I do pull for them and I do like them. Like, some of my favorite characters are still female because they're just well written. It's about how they're written. It is about how they're written. If, at least in terms of writing, male characters and female characters get about equal treatment, I don't mind. I don't think I've ever seen a male character in the story. I've only seen like 2 to 3 hours of story, though. Didn't they also... I mean, it also depends, because apparently they did also rewrite a good chunk of the story, so it depends also on whether you've seen the CBT1 or CBT2 stuff. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Got into Wuwa because of Brand, but did pull Jinchi, Zezu? I'm not sure how her name is pronounced. Carlotta and so on. Yeah, and my only Genshin character that I have constellations of is Nilo. Nilo is one of my favorite Genshin characters. I love Navia as well. I've pulled for a few female characters in Genshin. I pulled for Nahida. I've pulled for Farina as well. So, you know, as long as they're well written, the latest one, I actually do want to see if we can maybe we can have a look at the story, at the CBT story. I don't care about the gender, it's more their playstyle or outfits or personalities, but I do kind of get uncomfortable when all of the women are wearing revealing outfits and have no personality. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, that immediately turns me off. Like, I don't need booba, I don't need 15 skin showing windows, I don't need fucking shorts or skirts that go up to their ass. I don't need it, I don't usually want it. Yeah, maybe I'll check out if there... like, people have uploaded beta footage, so I'll have a look. I think Wuwa would have died if the story for Renesida was bad, but the story's really good, so I was surprised. I've heard it's good, it's just not for me, you know, because they haven't fixed or addressed any of the issues that I have with the story. Advantages are because of Akron and Gallagher. Based. If you could, what gacha game would you eat? Eat? I don't know. Like, in a good way or a bad way? Like, make it disappear, or do I think it'd taste good? I think Genshin would taste good. I don't know. Genshin, maybe. Yeah, I don't mind the occasional, like gaps, but, you know, there's a point. There's a point. Renesida arguably has the best storytelling among gacha games. I've heard. I just don't care about storytelling much. Anyway, I like him. She does look cool. Okay, Jade. Oh, I didn't die. Ooh. And to be fair, like even in this trailer, some of them we see for longer than others, you know? Like some of the female cast we barely see like snippets of. So we'll have to see. Ooh. Wings! Yes, this is Do It Night Abyss. I think you should play Lads then. Seems pretty pop. I'm not gonna play Lads because number one, I'm not into 3D, and number two, Lads is a different game. Lads is an Ultima game specifically, which means they bank heavily on the romance aspect. It's important to distinguish because whenever... Also, I realized that... Okay, something about my model is a little... There we go. It's important to distinguish because you cannot compare Lads to other gacha games. Because Lads is a... It has gacha, but it is an Ultima game. It is specifically a romance-oriented game. It's not like Genshin, not like HSR or other Hoyoverse games, except for like Tears of Themis, I assume, or I would say, or other open world games. It's entirely a different category. It's a different genre, and it's run by Infold. Another minus point. Yeah, I don't want... I mean, I like Ultima games. But I'm not looking for a male cast so I can romance them. I'm looking for a male cast that is well written, that interacts with each other. And you know, the female cast as well. Like, I'm looking for a cast that interacts with each other. Like, even if they fucking gender-bended Wuwa, or gender-bend Wuwa, and instead of all females crushing on Rover, it would be all males, I still think I would not like that. Yeah. It's important to note that Lads is very different. It's an entirely different genre. Yeah, you can compare Love and Deep Space and Tears of Themis, because those are both Ultimate games. But you cannot compare Lads and any other Hoyoverse game or any other big open world game or, you know, like RPG kind of game, because they're different genres. Some things about Hoyo character designs that give me the itch is the missing or mismatched sock and thigh strap. Yeah, I think sometimes it can be fine, but it depends, you know, it depends on how they do it and how often they do it. I'm pretty sure Lads is you pull for the men and you romance them in the story or something. Like a visual novel with battles, yeah, but again, specifically an Ultima visual novel, a dating visual novel. That is important to note because that changes the whole premise. Because you are supposed to romance these characters or have romantic or sexual intimate interactions with them. Unfortunately, I'm tired of Lads fans, comparing to Tears of Themis and calling VN Ultima boring and bad because there's no fighting. And that's on the Zoomer attention span, because if you don't like to read, that's fine, but some people do. But yeah, for now, I am still holding out hope for Do It Night Abyss, because I think there are still options. I think there may still be hope. We only have 2 character trailers so far, and they may as well release more in the future. I feel like it'd be a waste not to just release a trailer for every character. What about Project Bang Bang? Also an Ultima. That is also an Ultima. So it is not what I am looking for. Without MLQC, the sister parent game, there will be no Lads, but some of them like to slam on the card game Ultima, which MLQC very much is, and God forbid you mention console Ultima. Speaking of Ultima, I need to continue Buster Fellows too. I need to continue that game. There is Yuri stuff in it as well, but it is marketed as an Ultima game. It is still marketed as an Ultima game, so that is going to be a major factor from what I've seen. So you can't really expect too much. Let me see if Do It Night Abyss story. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but might as well, you know, like him like just we're not gonna go through the whole thing, but the environments look very pretty though. The environments look very pretty. I mean, hey, you do meet this guy like 2 hours in, and then he seems to be along for the ride quite a bit. And then we have this guy. Okay, shot. That's a shot. Then we have this guy as well. So they, okay. No, okay, so the male characters do actually seem to be at least a bit involved. They do actually seem to be quite involved from what I see. Which yeah. Is that a... No, that's not... I thought he had a mole, but that's something on my monitor. Most of them are random NPCs. I mean, yeah, but like some of the stuff, like some of those we like, fucking what's his name? The dog wolf guy. He's like he has been around. I like you, good sir. Can you be playable, please? Thank you. But yeah, no, I mean... Ooh. Have I seen you yet? Oh, she looks kind of cute. She looks cute. She's pink. I like pink. Apparently this guy plays an important role somehow. Oh, or is that a different guy? See, with Do It Night Abyss is like... I have to see. I don't know how like detail or how they are with their like notable NPC designs. Whether because these two look like potential playable characters, you know. These look like potential playable characters, but they might also just be very well designed NPCs. Yeah, yeah. This is the different guy than the one before. Yeah. I think you also he has like no like. This one looks younger. But no, the male, like, at least so far in the story, the male characters do seem to get a good bit of relevance. So, you know what? I am open. I am open. I am open. And I assume that the CBT2 is, like, pretty much gonna be, or very close to what the you know, what the official story is gonna look like. So honestly, oh, his name is Outsider, right? I think. I find it hilarious when some NPCs in the playable character have no difference in design quality. It's very funny. Yeah, like ZZZ, for example. Like some, like most, like a lot of ZZZ characters, like the ones for the shops and stuff or activities, they could absolutely be playable characters. Why would we need a name specifically for a men-based dating sim? I mean, I don't know the origin for it. But isn't there also a name for the other way around? If it's like a harem, basically. Isn't there also a word for that? I think people just don't use it a lot. Random ultimate fact, both BSD and Black Butler have collabed with the mobile ultimate. They have? I feel like I know BSD has, but Black Butler too? Finally caught up after lunch. The ultimate discussion sure is a thing. It sure is a thing. Elfie, save me. But yeah, dude, I think I like this guy. I think I'm gonna like this guy. But yeah, I mean, the like both male and female characters seem pretty present. So that bodes well, but to be fair, that was also the case in Wuwa 1.0, and we see how that went. So we'll have to see. Black Butler had Sebastian, William, and Ronald. And Grell cards? Hell yeah! He hears everything. He sure does. Oh, and he has like... Okay, can we get a look at like the characters? Good Night Abyss. Characters, CBT2 preferably. That's all ultimates. I mean, yeah, I think this one. I don't want to like watch all the ultimates. I do want to kind of keep a little bit of surprise for myself, but just like, she looks very pretty. Oh, the lantern's very cool. Okay, yeah, they showcase like all of them standing around doing their thing. Oh, does she have a little mini dragon? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, she has a little baby dragon. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's adorable. I want to close up of the dragon. I don't care about... okay. We're gonna move on. I don't want to spoil myself too much on like the gameplay and stuff. According to Google, Ultimate, dating sim for women, Gage, dating sim for men. So basically like a harem, essentially. Oh. Amara is the one with the various genders and gender options for MC. Interesting. Wait, she also... Wait, is the baby dragon just like a pet that you can have? Dude, dude. Yeah, no, the character designs look very nice. They look very nice. Dude, you. Oh yeah, apparently the dragon is just a pet, which I love. Look at him. Look. Oh, I like his design. I like the colors. Dude. I don't want to spoil myself on the ults. I guess we look at like some of their attacks. Shooty shoot. This guy as well, yes. Does he have long hair? I think he does. Yeah, he looks cool as well. Oh, and the blue. Okay, the blue is very nice. His clothes look Victorian. They kind of do, yeah. Girl, are you free when I'm free? Which is permanently. Yeah, and then Outsider. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, buddy? Nothing, you just chilling? You just vibing? Ooh, he's one of those! Ooh, I like that. He's all ears. Fucking bow players. I'm pretty sure that you can actually, like... The characters don't have fixed weapon types in this. I'm pretty sure you can, like, choose what weapon you want to use for them. Stop aura farming. Yeah, he seems like a little sneaky. He does kind of give me, like, monotone Molza vibes. Yeah, there's her. She's a bit more definitely more the classic gacha design, to say the least. Rhythm's her name. And hey, a woman with a long skirt? Yeah. A woman with a long skirt? How often do you see that? Look at that! Every character can equip every weapon, but certain characters do better with certain weapons. That makes sense. The skins will take care of that. True. But hey, appreciate it. Yeah, this is more than we get in like every other gacha game. He also seems to be like a healer of some sort. Or like a supporting role, kind of. She's also cute. Very cozy as well. I like her coat. She seems very cozy. And she's humming. Fina. We've seen her around a bit. What's her name? Psyche. Ooh, or Psyche. Psyche or Psyche. I love the scythe. Yeah, I like her design because we don't see this color a lot. Yeah, and she has the wings. She... Very pretty. I think it's the hair. I think it's the hair, but she is very gorgeous. And the nails, and the ring and everything, yeah. Ooh, and the glowing hair, yeah. Oh my god, she has a whip? It is Jade! Why do most? Yeah, most of them have like horns of some sort. Maybe it's like a certain race or something, or maybe just most characters do have this or something. They're demons. Or that. Yeah, I think I'm just a fan of that hair. I think I'm just a fan of this kind of the bangs, you know? I just like that hair in particular. She's very much reminding me of a character from Fire Emblem Engage, even if there's only minor similarities. It's killing me. Sibyl. Interesting names.
Pathetic weaklings.
Okay. And she just summons a fucking black hole of some sort. Oh yeah, this little guy, Yale Oliver. Apparently he also has like a companion of sorts. He's like he looks like a sheep. Like a little sheep boy or a goat boy. But he's cute. Honestly, doesn't he have like a... Oh yeah, he has a little onion-like thing! Look at that! That's so cute! That's so cute! Little creature guy! Demons are considered an inferior race. I don't know why. Ooh, that's interesting. He's a baby! Then there's her, Lynn. I think the ass is a little too much, but aside from that... Floran vibes, not negatively. There's Fushu. Is she the one that's getting her new skin? I actually quite like her outfit. Because, I mean, it's exposed, but it doesn't really feel like it, you know what I mean? Like, the front is more covered up. The front and back, I think, are like more covered up, so it doesn't really feel like it much. And she has a ghost companion of sorts. And the long hair, I think, also adds to it. Why are we skipping gameplay? Because I wanna like I wanna see it for myself. I don't wanna spoil myself on gameplay and ultimates and stuff. At least not too much.
The healing flow.
Oh, is she a healer, maybe? Yeah, she might be. Yeah, she looks very elegant. Let's see, who's next? Oh, yeah! What's her name again? Forgot. Truffle and Filbert. I'm assuming... Who is Truffle, who's Filbert? Is she Truffle? Is she Truffle? Is the pig... Oh, she just... She throws the pig. She fucking throws the pig. She just sends her pig off. That is so fun. Also combo meter. Combo meter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the combat of this game actually it looks pretty fun. Oh god. Ah yeah. Yeah, baby Phoebe. Whatever. Go my piggies. She's cute.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, she has an accent. She is interesting. Not sure what I think of her. It's kind of cool, you know, the jellyfish aesthetic. I kind of dig it. Also short pants, but, you know, not as short as... They look like actual just short... They look like actual short pants, you know? Like, not ass crack high, just, you know, short pants, hot pants. Are hot pants the... Maybe not hot pants. You know what I mean. Yeah, I like the, like, jellyfish, like, headpiece she has. Hot pants are fine. Hot pants are fine. It's like, I mean, what classifies as hot as hot pants? I don't know. And I don't mind short pants as long as they're not, you know... As long as there's a clear boundary between the pants and they may as well be her panties, you know? As long as you can clearly differentiate, you know what I mean?
Come closer.
That, not gonna lie, that kind of sounded like Lisa's VA for a second there. Rebecca? Is okay, oh no, I was gonna say that switch came a little fast. I was like, huh? No, that was Rebecca. This is, whatever it switches, Yu Ming. What is with two of you and just standing there brooding? Oh yeah, I like him. I like him. Hello, Dan Hong. He does kind of look like Dan Hong. Like, I'm definitely noticing some, like, similarities. He's Rebecca now. Listen, I would love that. Give a guy just, like, the most, like, commonly female name. I think that would be funny as hell.
Judgment Fall.
Wait, what is this? I think they've announced some of the did they announce some of the voice actors? I'm not sure. I've seen some of the voice actors. And I don't think I recognize most of them. He's doing his best soul leveling impression. Evil Dan Hong. Lighting Dan Hong. Dan Hong? Dan Hong. He looks like Shannon? Shannon? They look the same. Fire Emblem. Oh, they sure do look very similar. They sure do. They sure look similar. And the dragon that he has, yeah, I like him. Hilda. Ooh. Okay. More, technology. I do wish that some of them they would show, like, just, like, from the front. But yeah, apparently she just has fucking lasers. Just circling her. That's low-key fun. That's actually really funny. That's actually really fucking funny. I want to see her from the front. Her! She... Oh, there she goes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. That's cute! A little bit OP, isn't it? I mean, is it? I don't know. Check out this gun move. Yeah, she is cute. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name. I'm not sure. I do actually want to go back to Pokemon soon. Soon. Can I specify when? No, but I do know that once we get back to it, it's not gonna be a Nuzlocke anymore. We're just gonna play through it normally. We're just gonna play through it normally. But I do plan to get back to it soon. Hopefully within the coming weeks. I'm adopting all the children, as you should. Oh yeah, I've seen her. Hellfire. Holy crap. Is your back okay, ma'am? You should probably... Are you seeing a doctor? Because you... My god. You may need to. Yeah, booba maximum. Like, that is far into the chronic back pain territory. Like, I am so sorry, ma'am. Never mind, this is Zephia. Which Pokemon are we playing? Pokemon Black. The first one. They're anime girls, they don't have back problems. What do you mean? Listen, as a woman, I see those, and I'm just like, my condolences. My fucking condolences. Like, that, like... that's the... Listen, any man or woman who says they want big chests, no you don't. No you don't. I'm glad I don't have them, but no you don't. I'm not even gonna offer to hold those up. I'd get crushed if I tried. Dear God. But other than that, her design's fine. Her design's fine. A little too much on the typical gacha side, like the typical gacha woman side. I like her horns. I like the red skin, you know? You don't see that a lot. Also, the closer I look, that, like, the dragon-esque pet, it looks like almost, it kind of looks like Anubis-esque, you know what I mean? Let's see, we have 2 or 3 more left. There's Veronica, we saw her. I do like her design. I think her design is pretty. Imagine the skins. Dear goodness. Too beautiful. Eyes. Yeah, I figure it's a pet because every character has it. Yeah, she has baby horns! I feel like she'd be cute. And then we have... I'm sorry! We have Randy! What is that name? I mean, I love it, but also it's really funny. We have names like Sibyl, and Outsider, and Fantasio. And we have Randy. I love it. We have Randy for Dane Mitri. Dane Mitri Landau. Oh my god, he has a rat tail. Of course he has a rat tail. What are the... Look at his shoes. Oh, his shoes are cool. I mean, son, look at him. Look at him. Like, that is the aesthetic of Dane. I don't fully, like, I mean, I can see a bit of Dimitri in there. And the face and hair of Japard. I don't want to say... You can... Listen. Like... You know it's true. You know it's true. I will say his hair is way better than Dimitri's. I don't fully remember Dimitri's hair to judge that. He looks like a sweet guy though. Like, just based on that idol, he looks like a bit of an awkward. Like, that's why I said Japard, because like that idol alone is very Japard.
Relax.
What, I'm sorry, what is that voice?
Relax.
Who are you voiced by? Oh my god, he sits in a fucking chair. He sits in a fucking chair. Oh, is he a shielder of some sort? Oh, I love him. I love him. He's just fucking sitting there. He's just sitting there. You don't understand. I only have 83 GB left on my PS. I can't be harassed with a Shima type creature. Okay, he seems like a goober. Yeah, no, he seems like an idiot. And I mean that in the most loving way possible. That is not a Mighty pose, because Mighty has style. Mighty has style. This guy just gives such loser energy.
Relax.
Like with that voice and the relax. He gives loser energy. He was very collected in the story, if I recall correctly. He does seem like the like more what do you call it? The more like upstanding kind of guy. That's why I said Japard. He does give me Japard vibes, in that maybe he may be like more, you know, doing things by the book and stuff. But also there's something silly there. Yeah, that's what I was like, the chair he's sitting on. Like, it's not quite a lawn chair, but it does look kind of cheap. It does look like kind of just like a regular ass chair. It's just a regular ass chair. Like, nothing special. Just a fucking chair. It's a fancy lawn chair. I think I'm gonna like him. Hi there. You have beautiful eyes. Okay, wait, I actually do gotta see, like...
Hurry up and surrender.
He can just sit there. He could just sit there. I assume you wouldn't do that, but he could just sit there, and I love that. And then we have Margie. Oh, she looks peppy. Do we know, did they, like, announce any of the voice actors? Because I kind of want to take a look now. Did they, like, announce voice actors or anything anywhere? All hail the mighty shovel. Fashion character. Official site. I don't know if there's any like official announcements. Let me look on Twitter, maybe. Let's see. Do it night. Whoops. This maybe any like character showcases or something along those lines. Yeah, Randy and Margie are so funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, they haven't announced the voice actors. Or they are announcing voice actors. So let's see. This is Berenica's. Who is, where is it? Alexandra Gelf? Gelf? I'm not sure. I don't think I know that name. If any of you do, or if I should know that name, let me know. Alexandra Gelf. I guess I'm gonna have to scroll, or actually, wait, can I just search by... Can I just, like, search through the posts? Is that a thing that I can do on Twitter? I forgot. I know you can do that on Blue Sky! I guess we're scrolling. I guess we're scrolling. I guess we're scrolling. Actually, no, we're not scrolling. I can just fucking Google it after all, because if it's officially announced information... Oh, yeah, fuck, she's... Right, I forgot. Lama and Cantrella. I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you're saying... I'm sorry, who is in here? Who is Hosoyan? Who... Okay, we're looking it up. Okay, apparently it's been officially announced, so we're looking it up. Do it. Night Abyss characters, voice actors. Okay, we're looking it up. Okay, hold on. Do we have all the characters here? No. Do we have a list anywhere? List anywhere? Hosoyan is Yuming? Oh dear god. Wait, Sunday, do you have the, like, a voice acting, like, list? If so, can you send it to me? If so, can you send it to me so I'll know? Because I cannot, like, find the proper, like, full list right now. Unless I, like, look by character. But they don't have a lot of them on the wiki yet. I did see that Natsuki Hanae is the male NC. But yeah, if you have like a link, so we can look at... I'm also gonna turn the music back on. I'll try to find a proper list. Yeah, because I really do wanna see. I mean, I guess there's a Facebook post that I can look at. I don't know if it's gonna be it's like a very accurate one. I don't know if it's a very accurate one, but it's a Facebook post. I'm sorry, outsider is Furukawa Makoto? I don't want to log into Facebook. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, you're telling me. I'm sorry. Outsider, the wolf boy, the dog boy is the same VA as Japard and Rikao in Japanese. Oh, we are so fucked. Alright, welcome in. You are the message didn't send. Maybe it was too long. Maybe YouTube sometimes is very silly with like not letting you send certain messages. Okay, these are English voice actors. And these are not all of them. My god, can I not? Male, female, categories. I mean, I guess I can look like the. Yeah, it's hard to like find a full list. Just space out announcements, post websites. They're all of them. Just click the side factions. Where? I assume, like, are they on their on their website? There's just... They do have a wiki, but it's still very, like, fresh. There's not a lot there. Or, like, the categories aren't very sorted, I think. Pretty sure. At least this is the wiki that I found, which, by the way, holy fucking light mode. Is this? Okay, that's better. Like, this is the only one I found. Recently changed pages. Isn't there official? Did they update it to include all characters though? Because Do It Night Abyss official website. Site. Also, is it gonna list all voice actors? Nope. Yeah, they're like the English voice actors are very tiny. Okay, hold on. Turn that off. Nope. Yeah, that's Cantarella's voice actor English. This is Jamie Hoskin. I don't know Jamie Hoskin. There, everyone. Do they? Because yes, I checked yesterday and they didn't have everyone. Maybe they updated it now. Because last time they only had 16 characters out of 22. Jamie Hoskin. I'm not sure if I know that one. Yeah, it's funny that by zooming out, the VA names become bigger. You know what? We're gonna make them a little... Okay, I think that's as far as we can go. Devra Wild? Wild? Don't know that one. Jess Nesling, also don't know. Sophie I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know how to pronounce your name. He's relatively new, I think. Fern Deacon. James McNaughton. I don't think I know James McNaughton. Do I know that one? I'm not sure I do. His voice sounded a little familiar. Yeah, the names aren't very... Oh, wait, you can... Oh, you can swap... Oh, well. Oh, wait. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Oh, that's lovely, actually. Okay, I like... Oh. Okay. Motherfucking... Oh, he sounds so casual. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. Fuck.
I know what you wish to ask, but you're not yet strong enough to warrant my response. So,
okay, ma'am.
Lay down your weapon. That's the kindest advice I can offer.
Oh, I know that voice. I know that voice, but I can't place it. I think. Jess Nesling.
Tips. The only tip I have is there's no problem a good punch can't fix. If that doesn't work,
British.
show another.
Oh, well.
経験だ。私の経験から言わせてもらえば、拳で解決できない問題なんざねえってこった。できなかったら、もう一発殴れ。
See.
Patrol complete. No signs of dangerous creatures, structural damage, or suspicious markings. Routine operations may proceed without interruption.
That voice sounds familiar.
Concluded.
I don't know why my first thought was Verdun. But I don't... It might not be here? Sibyl is Tanaka Rie. Mitsuru and okay, yeah, okay. I thought she sounded familiar.
ベースのパトロール完了。
Oh, I know
危
that
険生
voice.
物の痕跡なし。
And
兵
Lisa
の損
makes
傷な
sense.
し。
Yep.
すべて異常なし。警戒態勢を解除し、
Oh, I've
日常
heard that
活動を
voice for
承
sure.
認する。
I've heard that
Lisa.
voice for sure. Let's see, Fern Deacon. Or Daphne. Daphne's a pretty name.
It's delightful to see you safe and well today. Take care. The peace we all long for will surely arrive someday.
Yeah, the voice acting is very nice. Sin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well as
今
well.
日もお元気そうでほっとしました。お体にはくれぐれも気をつけてください。いずれ訪れる平和のためにも。
Let's see. James McNaughton.
Ha! You're one of those who don't appreciate a good rest. Listen up.
Oh,
Beds
dear God.
are havens where souls find ease. Rooftop sanctuaries where anxieties cease. In afternoon gardens, the sunlight gleams. Take a nap and enjoy the symphony of sweet dreams.
Oh, you're a loser. Oh, you're a loser. What's your Japanese voice?
これは上手な休み方を理解してないとは大変だ。
Wait.
今から語る言葉にしっかりと耳を傾けてください。
That sounds like
ベッドは
Onoken.
魂を癒す楽園。屋根は魂を清める聖域。
Or at
午
least
後の庭は
close.
光明を指す場所。昼寝は甘い交響曲。
No. Or does it? No. Hold on. It is Onoken? Oh my god. We got Furukawa, Onokensho, and fucking Hosoya in here? That is absolutely Onokensho. For those who don't know, is I know him best or first from Idol 7 as Riku, but this is also Diluc's voice actor from Genshin. Diluc and anyone else famous that I can think of right now? I'm not really sure. But Onokensho is also Diluc's voice actor. But god, he sounds so silly. Akutagawa from Bungo Stray Dogs, that as well. Yes. Hellfire is a solid name. Gabrielle Nellis Payne.
Every minute of rest delays justice a bit. And when justice is delayed,
Ooh, that's an interesting
chaos
voice.
and the law of the jungle take over.
That's an interesting voice.
少しでも休めば正義の執行が遅れる。
Ooh, I like that deep voice.
正義が遅れると法の条文は崩され、弱肉強食と狂乱怒涛が新たなルールとなり果ててしまうからな。
Ooh, I like that. Lizzie Waterworth Santo.
Hello! I heard that praying can make one's soul feel uplifted. Personally, I think that a good meal does the same thing. But which one works better? Praying or dining?
She sounds cute.
Hello.
Oh my god.
お尋ねしますが、
I know that voice,
祈る
yeah.
ことで魂が満たされるというけど、食べることでも満たされると
Very
思うの
cute.
です。食べることと祈ること、どちらが効果的かな？
Very cute. The Hado Hado! Oh god, Montserrat? That looks French. Is it Montserrat? Is it Montserrat?
How should I put it? It's like water and perfume.
Wait, is she French?
Kisses and embraces each ingredient, devours and absorbs their fragrance, and
Is she
eventually
French?
blends with them to create a long-lasting aroma.
That sounds French, so would it be Montserrat Lombard?
なんと言えばいいのかしら。そう。
Interesting.
例えるなら、
I like the variety they have.
いろんな香りが愛を確かめながら。
Yeah, I think that is. It sounds like a French accent. And if it's not, hey,
長く満ち溢れた最後には。
I'm German. The French slander is in my blood, apparently. Interesting. Harriet Carmichael?
Oh, what a fine collection you have!
That's her
It's
voice.
got me feeling a bit
intrigued.
Don't worry. Demon Tabitha the Red Hand never steals from the fair and honest. Or perhaps you're on the naughty list.
I thought her voice would be a little higher. Is it slander if the French deserve it? Oh my god, she's one of those. Oh, she's one of those. Okay, I see. I see. There's just her. Crystal U. Why does that one sound Crystal U? Why does that one sound familiar?
I'm Fu Shu, a healer from Huaxi.
Oh.
If you are injured or unwell, please do not conceal it from me. Though my skills may have their limits, I will do everything in my power to safeguard your well-being.
Do I hear a slight... I feel like I hear a slight accent there too. Not just like the British, obviously. But I feel like I hear like another slight accent in there as well.
フーシュと申します。一階の医師
Yeah,
と
I've
し
heard
て
that voice before
箇所
somewhere.
に身を置いております。怪我や病気の際にはどうか隠さず申してください。
Yeah.
未熟なりに
And by the way, I'm not like calling these
全力であなたを
accents out as like a
お守りします。
negative thing. I think it's actually very lovely to have that variety. I think that's very nice. No affiliation, and then we have Eleanor Bennett.
Ah, that might be from my new gardening project. The courtyard at the Hypnos house looked a bit barren with just a few trees, so I planted some white flowers there.
Especially with the way she was able, like she pronounced that name like what sounded like perfectly.
新しい花を育てているからかも。ヒュプノスの家の庭。
Oh, I know that voice
木が
actress.
少し植えてあるだけで、なんだか殺風景な感じがする
Isn't
か
that
ら。
Tsumugi's voice actress
白
from
いお
I7?
花でいっぱいにしたくて。
Definitely a very popular, a very famous one. We have Fina, Shannon.
What a tiny, tiny little home. It rests in and hides in the treetops. And the magical golden river flow. Do you see that stove? The embers crackle, crackle.
Oh, that was sweet.
Papa making a toy shining so bright, and Mama humming a lullaby. Good night.
Oh, that's sweet.
ちっちゃな小さな私の家、金の小川のそば。暖炉はパチパチ暖かで、パパ
Yeah, I
が
like her.
作ったブリキの人形。ママが歌う子守歌。さあ、みんなでお
Satomi Sato, right.
やすみ。
Very cute. Okay, what about you, fucker? Iris? Jack Iris? Do I know that name?
May we meet in the blackest hour of night, where shadows veil my face, sparing you the terror of beholding my true form.
Wait, of my... Oh, oh, ugly. I thought it said, ugh. Okay. He's Ken! We got Ken in this bitch!
最も夜が深まる時に会おう。この病に蝕まれた醜い顔が君を怯えさせぬように。
Oh, hell yeah! Ken jump scare! This man is also everywhere! So, okay, what makes Furukawa, Onoken, Hosoyan, fucking, Natsuki Hanae, Ken... All I'm saying is, if we got Ono you got me. I said that with Wuwa as well, but I'm willing to give it another chance. Bro! Dude, they killed it with the casting.
Should you wander into
Allegra
the Emerald
Marlin.
Forest, would you mind bringing a bouquet of white asters for me? Beneath its earth rest my friends, my child, and a version of myself from long ago.
Ooh. Rest my friend, my friends, my child. She has a child. She is mother. She is mother. Oh, apparently no JPVA announced just yet. Karina Reeves.
What? You've already heard of my title? Princess Rubbish Bin? Oh, please don't go along with it. Just call me Margie. No princess here, just a little scavenger of
Sounds like Regulus? That is Regulus! Oh! I got it! I thought that accent and that like cadence sounded familiar.
ゴミ拾いの姫様って私のあだ名を知ってるの？みんなに合わせることないから私のことはマギーって呼んでよ。そう呼ぶ人もいるけど私はお姫様の人じゃなくてただのアイスレイク上のゴミ拾いだもん。
Okay, and then we have Claire Morgan for Yale and Oliver.
Peter Piker picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers? Come on, Yale, keep up.
Oh, we got two of them.
Peter Piker picked a...
Oh, that's cute.
抜きにきくい釘引きにき引き抜きにき釘釘にきで釘で
抜きにくい釘引き抜きにくい釘釘抜きで抜く釘だ。
That voice.
ほら、俺に